So what we are doing right now is valuation of goodwill. Do you know what is goodwill?
Uh, no, ma'am.
No, you don't know what is goodwill? Goodwill is
No,
an
ma'am, don't remember.
asset. When I say it is an
Intangible asset is
asset
something
means
you
what?
can't like touch or feel.
Yeah, you cannot see, touch or feel. You cannot see, touch or feel.
Yes, ma'am.
But the people who create goodwill, that means when we are talking about a partnership firm, partners work in a business for a very long period of time, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So when they create a goodwill, when they are working for a long period of time, the benefit of the goodwill has to be passed on to the partners.
Yes, ma'am.
So when I want to pass on the benefit to my partners, there is two things that I do. The first thing that I do is I create the goodwill, and the second thing that I do is that I write off goodwill. Are you with me?
Yes, ma'am.
So you can create goodwill and write off goodwill. This is how you give the benefit to the partners and remove goodwill from your books. Are you with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know under what situations do you value goodwill or the valuation of goodwill arises?
Um,
You need to do valuation of goodwill or you need to do
yes, ma'am.
adjustments related to goodwill when the first thing is what? When there is a change in the profit sharing ratio.
Change in profit sharing ratio.
Second thing you need to do valuation of goodwill when there is a
Partner disagreement. Okay.
change in structure of the business, that means
Structure.
either there
Okay.
is admission of partners or there is retirement of partners or
Partners
the
are dead.
yeah, there is admission of partner or there is retirement of partner, or maybe two partnership firms merge with each other, or there is death of a partner. Are you with me?
Yes, ma'am.
So you need to do accounting for goodwill under these situations and you compulsorily have to do it. Okay?
Okay.
So
Yes,
you
ma'am.
need to value goodwill. So there are methods of valuation of goodwill, and there are three methods to value the goodwill. First is the average profit method. What is the first method to
Okay.
value goodwill? Average profit.
Average profit method.
Second is super profit, and third is the capitalization method.
Yes, ma'am.
First is which method? Tell me.
Average profit method.
Then
Simple average profit method. Then, no,
super
super profit
profit
method.
and capitalization.
Capitalization.
So now I am talking about goodwill average profit method. Okay. We're
Yes,
talking
ma'am.
about valuation of goodwill under average profit method. So when we talk about valuation of goodwill under which method? Average profit.
Average.
In that case, there is two ways to value goodwill. The first way would be the simple average profit. What would be? Simple
Simple
average
average.
profit. And the second method would be the weighted average profit.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So when I say simple average profit, that means goodwill is number of years of whatever they ask you. Number of
Okay.
years purchase or number of years whatever into average profit. Okay. So when it is average profit method, you have to follow certain steps. Okay. Your first step is you will find the average profit. Do you know how you find average profit?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Suppose you have 3 years. So you want to find average profit of 3 years. So if you want to find the average profit of 3 years, you will take your profit of year one, plus the profit of year 2 plus the profit of year 3, and you will divide by how many years profit you've
Yeah.
taken? 3 years. So you will divide it by
Yes,
3.
ma'am.
If it is profit of 4 years, then what will you do? You will divide it
Profit 4
by
and
divided by 4.
5, 4.
Okay, fine. So first thing that you will do is you will find the average profit. Second, you will see the basis of goodwill valuation. So when they say basis of goodwill valuation, that means they would say goodwill is valued at number of years purchase. Number of years purchase
Yes, percent.
of average profit. Okay, they would say your goodwill is valued at 2 years of purchase of average profit or 3 years purchase of average profit. Then you will do goodwill is equal to, suppose it is 3 years purchase of average profit. So you will do 3 into average profit.
Profit.
This is simple average profit method. First you find average profit, then you see the
Average
number
profit.
of years of purchase, then you value goodwill. Okay. So
Okay.
when I
Yes, ma'am.
say valuation of goodwill as per average profit method, what will you do? First, average profit you will find.
Average profit.
Then second, what will you
Yes, ma'am.
do? You will get the number of years
Number
purchase,
of years. Number. Okay.
purchase. And third, goodwill will be number of years purchase
Number of years purchased.
into average profit.
Okay.
Okay, fine. I want you to write down these steps. So now we have to value goodwill. There is one sum over here. Can you please read this sum?
Yes. Goodwill is to be valued at 3 years purchase of 4 years average profit.
Okay. It is to be valued at how many years purchase?
3 years purchase.
3 years purchase. That means goodwill is equal to what? Goodwill is equal to
Average profit.
average profit
Average profit divided by
into number of years
average profit.
purchase.
Number of years. Okay.
Purchase. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
So first, what will I find?
Average profit.
Average profit is for how many years?
3 years. Wait,
Three.
no, 4, 4.
Average profit is for how many years?
4 years.
4 years profit. So I have, can you read ahead?
Profit for the last 4 years ending on 31st March of the firm
Were how much?
were 2015 12,000, 2016 18,000, and 16,000
For how
and
many years
14,000.
average profit
Okay,
you have to take?
4 years, only 4.
So 4 years profit I have taken.
Yes, ma'am.
So if I have taken 4 years profit, so I will divide it by how many?
4.
So this will become how much? 60,000 divided by 4. So my
3,000,
average profit is 15,000. Are you with me?
15,000. Okay, yes, ma'am.
Now what is goodwill? What is
Goodwill.
goodwill?
Goodwill is equal to average profit times number of years purchase.
How many number of years of purchase?
3 years of purchase.
What is average profit?
15,000.
Average profit is 15,000.
Yes, ma'am.
So goodwill will be how much?
15,000 times 3.
So it will be 45,000. Understood? Do it.
Yes, ma'am.
Goodwill is 45,000. Okay. Now we go to
Yes,
question
ma'am.
number 2. I want you to try this question number 2 and then send me the working for it. Okay.
Okay.
Read the question, please.
The profit for 5 years ending on 31st March are as follows.
So how many years profit are they giving us?
5 years.
5 years. So according to you, average profit will be for how many years?
5.
5 years. Okay, fine. Read.
Yeah, it will be 4 lakh, 398 lakh, 450 lakh, and 445 lakh, and 5 lakh.
So this is 5 years profit.
5
Yeah.
years profit.
What
Yes,
is
ma'am.
goodwill?
You have to find it. Goodwill is equal to average profit times number of years purchase.
What is the number of years purchase?
Ma'am, 5 years? No, 4 years, sorry.
So goodwill is equal to average profit into number of years purchase, and number of years purchase would be how much?
4.
Number of years purchase would be 4 years. Average profit, how
Correct,
do you
ma'am.
find? Total
Average profit is
profit.
equal total profit divided by number of years.
So there will be profit of how many years?
5 years.
So 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yes, ma'am.
and 5 divided by 5. So you get average
Yes, ma'am.
profit as 438.
Yes, ma'am.
So goodwill will be what?
1754.
How
17
will
lakhs.
you get that? Average
Yes.
profit into number of
Average
years
profit, number of
purchase.
years purchase.
What is the number of years purchase? 4.
4.
So you get the goodwill. Come on, try to do this sum.
Yes, ma'am.
Do the calculations yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is your goodwill. It was 4 years purchase of five
Yes,
years
ma'am.
average profit. So you found average
Yes, ma'am.
profit of 5 years, and you did number of year purchase was 4.
Yes, ma'am.
Now I want you to try and figure this question number 3 yourself. Understand?
Okay.
When I am calculating average profit, Bakir,
Yes, ma'am.
when I am calculating average profit, I add these profits, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Suppose in a year you're making a loss.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
So instead of adding the profit, what will you do?
Subtract.
Subtract the loss. So over here, you have how many years? There's 1 year, 2, 3,
5.
4, 5. So according to you, average profit will be for how many years?
Average profit for 5 years.
5 years. And in 1 year, if you see, you're making a loss.
Yes, ma'am.
So instead of adding, what are you going to do? You are going to deduct the loss.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you read this question, please, for me?
Calculate value of goodwill on the basis of 3 years purchase of average profit.
The number of years purchase is how much?
3.
And average profit is
5.
of the preceding 5 years. So I'm sure you
Preceding
will
5
be
years.
able to do it. Try doing it
Yes,
yourself.
ma'am.
Just be mindful
Mm.
of this loss, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
So goodwill is average profit for how
30
many
lakh.
years?
5 years. Also, 3.
Number of years purchase is how many?
Number of years purchase is 3.
Average profit you got? This
Yes,
sum.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
The goodwill would be 3 into
3.
average profit of last 5 years. It would be 30 lakhs. With me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Can you read the next question?
Calculate the value of firm's goodwill on the basis of 1.5 year purchase of the average profit last 3 years.
Number of years purchase is how much?
1.5 years of purchase.
And average profit would be for?
3 years.
Can you give me the profit for the first year?
Profit for first year is 1 lakh. And profit second year is twice the profit of first year. So 2 lakh.
Profit for the second year was twice the profit of the first year. So
Yes,
profit
ma'am.
of the second year was 2 lakh.
2
Okay, and
lakh.
third year,
Third year profit was 1.5 times of, yeah, second year.
so 1.5 into 2
2
lakh.
lakh.
So I think the profit for the third year would
350.
be 3
Okay.
lakh. Calculate goodwill for me. Come on.
Okay.
Bakir,
Yes, ma'am.
after this you will memorize the for these 5 theory questions 1 to 6.
Okay.
Okay, and you will
Yes,
try
ma'am.
to do question number 6. You will try question number 5, but you will
Yes,
memorize
ma'am. Okay.
the theory questions, and then we will see later. Okay, so this
Okay,
week
ma'am.
goodwill valuation under average profit method, simple
Average
average.
profit.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.